how to become good and how to prepare for our finances. And of course, this is actually based on a book written by Chinkitan and Hello everyone, welcome back to our vlog or welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to have a brand new episode of this channel, Nurse Jose, and of course our focus today is all about our advocacy series. And of course one of our advocacy series is of course teaching you how to become good and how to prepare for our finances. And of course this is actually based on a book written by Chinkitan, and this is actually the book, and this book is entitled Diary of a Pulube. So it has 22 lessons, and of course our focus is all about giving you the lessons on how to properly manage our finances, or this is talking about money lessons on how to avoid going broke. So of course this type of advocacy series is very essential because of course most of us Filipinos are actually experiencing financial issues today, and of course it's because of the pandemic that is actually arising, especially in this country. But of course it's not only here in the Philippines, but it actually occurs around the globe. So basically, if you're talking about this book, this specific book that is written by Chinkitan, he's actually a wealth and life coach, and he actually mentioned here that the most common problem among Filipinos is basically of three specific topics or three specific issues. In order for us to address this, we have to make sure that we learn something from it. Or most of the time, the reason why there's actually going to be a problem with finances or money problems among Filipinos is because of these three main reasons. The first reason is, according to him, that's going to be lack of knowledge. So basically, if you're talking about money problems or money lessons, it's very essential for us to remember that of course we have this essential knowledge on how to properly utilize our own sources of funds. So it's good that we have this source of funds. It's because of course this could possibly give us vital information on how to spend it, how to save money. So basically Filipinos have this lack of knowledge when it comes to saving and also on proper way of spending this money. So it's very essential for us to remember that we have a very important knowledge for us to make sure that we'll be able to spend our money very well. Okay, so that's the first reason why Filipinos are usually having this what you call financial stress. So the second reason why Filipinos, based on this book, Diary of a Pulube, based on this book of Chinkitan, he said that the second reason why Filipinos has financial stress as of this time is because of lack of discipline. So when we talk about lack of discipline, it means that there is going to be an existing issues when it comes to discipline, when it comes to spending. It's because of course probably because of us parang we have this idea that we have this available funds, and of course we don't have this discipline how to control our expenditures, how to control our expenses. So it is very essential for us to remember that when you are going to read this book, or you are going to have an entire grasp of this book, of course this will actually teach us on how to discipline ourselves, on how to spend properly, and of course on how to save our money very well. So that's gonna be the second reason why Filipinos nowadays are actually experiencing this what you call financial stress. And the third reason why Filipinos, of course not only Filipinos, are actually experiencing this financial stress is it's because of lack of proper guidance from experts. So of course, when we say lack of proper guidance from experts, it means that it is very essential for us to take into consideration that we have to have someone who will actually gonna be our financial coach. So when we say financial coach, it means that it is essential for us to have this specific individual to guide us on how to properly spend our own money. So this third reason is very essential because, of course, these financial experts or specialists will teach us on what we need to prioritize. Of course, when we spend, it is very essential for us to take into consideration that we focus on our needs rather than focusing on our wants. So in this case, our experts or financial experts will teach us on what things that we are expected to buy first before buying our wants. So these are the three basic reasons why Filipinos are actually experiencing this possible financial stress. And of course, to give honor also to the owner of this book, I will be reading the introduction of the book that he actually wrote. And this is actually written by Tan. And as what I mentioned earlier, he is actually a wealth and life coach. So I will read to you the introduction of this book. Okay, so introduction quote. As a wealth and life coach in the Philippines, one thing that bothers me the most is seeing people living in financial stress. Na-discover ko na ang ugat nito ay hindi kakulangan ng kita. Kadalasan, ang pinagmulan ng financial stress ay, una, yung sinabi ko kanina, lack of knowledge. Pangalawa, lack of discipline. Pangatlo, lack of proper guidance from experts. I've mentioned these three already with regards to the most common reasons why Filipinos are experiencing financial stress today. To continue with the introduction written by Tan, kung maisasama lang kita sa mga financial seminars at counseling sessions ko, tiyak na madudurog din ang puso mo kapag maririnig mo ang mga pinagdadaanan nilang mga problema sa pera. Because of the financial stress na pinagdadaanan ng napakarami nating mga kababayan at tila hindi na nila kayang lutasin o lampasan man lang ito, na-inspire akong magsulat ng series kung saan pwedeng matuto at maliwanagan kung ano ang pinagmumulan ng financial stress at paano ito maiiwasan. Continue. I will always subscribe to the idea that prevention is better than cure. Tama po ba? So if you want to be financially literate and want to take control of your finances, this is the perfect opportunity to enrich yourself. Huwag na nating patagalin. Let's get right into it. So always think positive. This is actually written by Tan. So as what I mentioned, it is essential for us to take into consideration that, of course, as individuals in the Philippines, not only in the Philippines, but we have to remember that it's good for us to have our own finances secured. It's because, of course, we're not getting any younger. So it's good for us to make sure that our finances are properly prepared before we get to the retirement stage. So this is actually gonna be part of our advocacy series. Of course, this channel will also be teaching you how to properly make sure that you will become financially stable, financially proficient, and you will be able to suffice the need of your family, not only your family, but of course your own individual need as a person. So it's good that you're going to have this specific guide, and of course this guide, this is already available in the market, but of course this will be the guide that we're going to have in our succeeding vlog, especially for those who can actually have a copy of this book. So I'll be sharing this the contents of this book and this vlog in our succeeding uploads of this channel. So of course, it has actually 22 lessons or 22 money lessons on how to avoid going broke. So of course, our first topic in our next vlog is, of course, this will be part of our Purita series. So when we say Purita series, it means that this is all about things that we need to do, especially when it comes to how to properly manage our finances. So our first lesson that I'll be sharing to you in our next vlog is all about shopping now, pulubi later. So when you talk about that one, it means that, of course, you have an idea already that if you are going to have this specific topic or vlog later on, you are actually gonna be you are a one-day millionaire, because of course if you have this existing money, you might actually be going on to shopping. Of course, that's gonna be one way of making sure that you're going to have this relief of stress, especially if you have a problem in school and at work. So that will be our topic in our succeeding vlog. So of course, This is actually gonna be a 22 series of vlogs, and that will actually focus more on how to properly have our own reflection on what are the things that we need to do, especially if we're going to have, or if we are going to handle our very own expenses later on. So of course, this is gonna be a part of our advocacy series. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this first ever advocacy series of this Nurse Jose channel. And of course, we talk about money lessons here, and of course that will be from this specific book. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, if you're actually new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and of course, don't forget also to click the notification bell for you to be updated about my succeeding uploads on this channel. Of course, don't forget also to like this video, and if you have some comments regarding to this video, of course, don't forget also to hit the comment button or to have your comment down below. Of course, that will actually be taken care of, or that will actually be addressed properly as soon as, of course, time permits us to address those concerns. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. This has been Nurse Jose. This is the future of nursing, and of course, learning creatively. Bye for now.